In the year 2024, the city of Tokyo had a war going on between the Rokkaku Enterprise Group and the punk skater group, the GGs. This was a war that raged on for days, but ultimately, the GGs famously took down the Rokkaku Enterprise Group along with their leader, Rokkaku Goji. And in the end, the GGs, along with all of the other punk skater groups, got their happy ending and were free from oppression by the police. But now, 70 years later, there is only one last GG. During the hottest moments of the war between Rokkaku and the GGs, a new member showed up, a young guy named Yoyo, a guy who, quote, would blow your mind with his silver tongue. He may have been a newcomer and a newbie, but he was one of the most freshest and energized members of the GGs. Although most, if not all, the GGs had already left, Yoyo was still seen skating all around Tokyo. And now, he's the only GG left.
I'm the only GG left. All the rest of them left. Like the posers they are.
The question is, what happened to the other GGs? A short while after the victory over Rokkaku, a lot of the GGs went their own separate ways. The man who founded the GGs, known as Korn, who called himself, quote, a self-styled genius, ended up going to business school and became one of the executives for Vans. As for Gum, a, quote, real cool lady who leaves a trail of broken hearts wherever she goes, went on to sign a record deal with Isabel from Animal Crossing, performing their cover of Bubblegum KK by KK Slider.
Hey you! Let's go! That's right! Ha! All right! Ho!
The man known as Beat is now working at a record store in New York City. The buff man known as Combo went home to spend time with his son, Lucio, of Overwatch. The strange man known as Garum went back home to the sewers mysteriously. When we tried to follow him in, he chased us out, telling us to never come back, that the sewers were his turf now. One of the GG's biggest members, Roboy, was found deconstructed and destroyed on the outskirts of Hikage Street. The infamous but legendary man, Clutch, was found dead at Rokkaku Dai Heights from an overdose of graffiti souls. As for the other remaining GGs, their whereabouts are unknown. As for Yoyo, he is the only person who is still currently a GG and is still skating to this day.
However, for me, I can still skate. I still got the moves. And I still know how to do a slam dunk. I don't care what happened to the rest of them. I'm the only GG left and that's what matters. And I will carry on the GG legacy. As long as there will be graffiti, there will be GGs. People may call me stupid or ridiculous, or they may criticize me.
Hey, isn't he that weird guy that still skates around and stuff?
Yeah, don't get near him. He might spray us in the face with graffiti or something.
He's so weird. What a freak.
But it doesn't matter, cause I'm staying true to myself, and I know damn well that I still got it.
Die! Sweet! Sweet!
Yoyo is still currently a GG and has been hospitalized 7 times. However, he continues to skate for, as he says, as long as there's graffiti, there'll be GGs. Perhaps he is the only one that still understands the concept of love.